Hello everyone, welcome back to the final video of the Complete Bodyweight weekly workout routine. If you guys haven't already watched part 1 and 2, then make sure you watch that before you move on to part 3. Now in these last 2 days, we're going to work out the shoulders and the traps. So we're going to work out the shoulders and the traps on Thursday and Saturday. So let's start up. So we're going to start off the days by starting to work out the shoulders, and then we'll finish up with the traps. So one of the best exercises that you guys can do to work out the shoulders is the planche push-ups, but not everyone can do the planche push-ups. So I have this exercise that's pretty similar to planche push-ups. If you can do planche push-ups, then great. That's all you need to work out the shoulders. It's the best exercise. And this next exercise is going to be similar to planche push-ups, except anyone can do it. So we're going to start off with the regular push-up position, and then we're going to lean forward into a planche position. So we start off with the regular push-up, like this, and then we just lean forward into a planche position like this, and all we're gonna do is planche push-ups, but keeping our feet on the ground, and always keep leaning forward. So we're going to do about 20 to 25 of these for 4 sets, and we're going to rest a minute to a minute and 30 between all the sets. And the way the shoulders are being worked out for this exercise is when we're leaning forward like this, a lot of the pressure goes on the wrist and on the shoulders, and that's how they're being worked out. So remember to always lean forward and always constantly keep doing the push-ups while leaning forward. Don't lean back. So now let's move on to exercise number 2. So for this second exercise, we'll need a place that's a bit elevated from the ground. A bench will work at the park, a couch at home, anything that you'll find that's elevated. Make sure that it's not too high though. So this exercise is going to be pretty similar to handstand push-ups, but it's going to be a bit more comfortable to do. So we'll need to go in a place like this. And when we're going to do this exercise, try to keep your grip in about a shoulder width grip, a bit more wider if you want to. Make sure that it's not too close or too wide. And we're just basically going to pick up our butt like this, and always keep it in that form, like that. And we're basically going to do handstand push-ups. So we're going to go in like this. Make sure that when you do this exercise, don't lean forward like that, because that's not the right way of doing it. Make sure you lean in like that. So we're going to try to do about 10 to 15 of these if you can handle it. If you can't do 10, then slowly make your way up. And we're going to do this for 4 sets, and we're going to rest a minute till a minute and 30 between all the sets. Now let's move on to the last and third exercise for shoulders. So for the last shoulder exercise, we're going to do handstand push-ups. If you can't do it by yourself, then lean against the wall or ask your friend to hold you by the legs, and that's how you can do it. And sometimes it's even better to just lean against the wall and ask your friend to help you rather than doing it by yourself, because not everyone can do 10 handstand push-ups. So aim for about 10 till 13 if you want. 10 is the minimum that you should do. And try to do it for 4 sets and rest a minute till a minute and 30 between all the sets. And that basically covers all the exercises that you guys should do for the shoulders. Now let's move on to the traps. Now for this first exercise, we'll need a pull-up bar, or if you don't have a pull-up bar, then try to find some kind of a place that has a metal bar and has space under it so you can hang on it and stable enough, so of course so it doesn't break off. And all we're gonna do is upside down shoulder shrugs. So go up, go through like this. Keep a closer shoulder grip like this. And if you don't have enough balance, just balance your legs to the other side like this. And all we're gonna do is just shoulder shrugs. So pretend you're just shrugging your shoulders. Go up as high as you can and lower it. And while we're going up, we're gonna hold it for 2 seconds. So 1, 2, slowly lower it. 1, 2, lower it. So for this exercise, we're gonna try to do 20 of these. If you can't, then slowly make your way up. And we're gonna do it for 4 sets. And we're going to rest a minute till a minute and 30. So now let's move on to the second exercise. Now for the second exercise, we'll need a bar that's a bit off the ground. The side of the dip bars work perfectly for this. If you don't have a dip bar, then find some kind of a bar that's a bit off the ground. Make sure that it's not too high. So what we're going to do is we're going to go under the bar, keeping a shoulder width grip like this. And make sure that you don't go too low like this, or else it's going to be too hard to work out the traps like that. Go up higher, about this high. And the whole point of this exercise is not just to come up to here like we're doing a regular pull-up, but the whole point is to squeeze our traps And we're basically gonna pick ourselves up with the back, with the traps. So we're gonna squeeze them like this and slowly lower it down. Squeeze and lower it down. Squeeze and lower it down. So this might be a bit hard in the beginning to understand how to do it, but keep doing it and you should feel the workouts. If you're not feeling anything, then you're probably doing something wrong. Make sure that you don't go too low like I mentioned. If you go too low, then it's gonna be too hard to feel the exercise. And we're gonna try to do about 20 of these for 4 sets and rest the minutes until 1 minute and 30. So remember, all we're doing is trying to squeeze the back like that.
So for the last trap exercise, we're going to lean against the wall and go into a handstand. And we're going to do handstand shoulder shrugs. So I'm going to show you guys how they should look like. So they're pretty simple, and we're going to try to go for about 15 of them. And we're going to do it for 4 sets and rest a minute until 1 minute and 30.
So we're going to go down a bit and just shrug our shoulders. Going down, shrugging the shoulders. Going down and shrugging as much as you can.
So there you go. That's the whole complete bodyweights weekly workout routine that you guys can do to work out. The only thing that's left for you guys now is to actually do the workouts, and you guys will definitely see the results. And for now, thanks for watching. I wish you guys the best luck on your progress, and I'll see everyone later.